Hi, I'm Willie. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And what we're going to look at in this video is adding more drives to the UNAS back there behind me. So I added those other 5 drives, and since I had basic protection, let's back up. So to get to where we're at now, you're going to go to settings, you're going to go to control plane, and you're going to go to storage. And you can see it's expanding storage. It automatically started doing this. So we don't actually have to create the storage pools. The UNAS, like I said, they are making this thing super easy to use. It is going to go ahead and do that for you. So you can see it says so far we've got a 24 terabytes of available storage with only 4 terabytes of storage protection. So if we highlight over our tooltip, it says basic protection is a single drive is used for data redundancy. Please note that 2 are required for RAID 1, which is what we had, and 3 for RAID 5. So when we added the new drive, it automatically went ahead and started, I believe, reconfiguring this, because it tells us up here it's expanding the storage. System performance may be impacted until complete. If we click learn more, it's going to take us over here, and you can see the protection options that they have here, and you can have 4 or 6. Now one of these is going to be on we're going to have a hot spare, right? So we can change this from basic protection to higher protection, which is going to give us 12 terabytes of storage, 12 terabytes of protection, and then we've also got the hot spare. So if we do the higher protection, half of our drives are used, so at least 4 are required for RAID 10. And then we have the hot spare, right? So we've got 3 drives in available storage, 3 drives for storage protection, and then a hot spare. And the hot spare comes in if a drive goes bad, the UNAS is automatically going to start rebuilding the array using that hot spare drive. Now I am going to go ahead and apply these changes, and it says all data will be erased during the reformatting, so it's going to get rid of all the things that I have on there, and that's okay. I'm going to tell it to go ahead and reformat if we were just tinkering around with things anyway. So now we have the highest amount of protection for our data. So we can basically lose, I don't know how many drives we can lose here. Let's see, because we've got the hot spare, so we can lose. I would imagine, somebody tell me, but I think we can lose 2 drives as long as we have the hot spare. I'm doing that off the top of my head. So let's go down here. We can see our hard drives. Hard drive 1, 2, and 3. We've got hard drive 4, 5, and 6. And then hard drive 7. I'm wondering if that one is our... I wonder if 7 is our hot spare. I thought it told us, but I don't exactly see it. But the great thing about this is that we didn't have to know anything besides what level of protection that we wanted. That's it. That's all we had to know. We didn't have to guess the drive sizes. We didn't have to do anything. Now, one thing I didn't do was I didn't put a 6 terabyte drive in there to see how it would handle that with everything else being 4s. But I'd have to imagine with everything that they've done with this that it would just use 4 terabytes of the 6, because it obviously can't use 6 of 4, because that other 2 doesn't exist. So I have to imagine that that's what it does. If you've done that, let me know down in the comments. So instead of this being some big, long, drawn out, complicated process, Ubiquiti has streamlined this insanely. And so you just need to know that you just need to stick hard drives in there. Do you want basic protection with a hot spare, or higher protection with a hot spare? And just let the system do its things. And now you're going to have all of this storage available. So I'm going to have 12 terabytes that I can use, and it's protected, and I have the hot spare. Now, if we did the basic protection, we would get 20 terabytes. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with the higher protection. Now, you should, since this is not, I don't believe this is RAID 6. I believe this is RAID 10. It's going to be faster than RAID 6. So I had this whole thing in mind how we were going to go over all the different RAIDs and the pros and the cons, and it turns out we don't need to do that with this because Ubiquiti has made this crazy, crazy easy. So you don't have to really know much about storage besides that you want storage and you want it protected. So if you've got any questions about this, let me know. There's not really many questions to answer, but I'm sure there's a lot of questions out there. So if you've got questions, let me know down in the comments what they are. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, follow me on Twitter and TikTok. Those links are down below, along with affiliate links, a Patreon link. And if you need IT consulting, head on over to williehowe.com. Fill out the contact form that's right there on the front page, and someone will be in touch with you as soon as possible. If you'd like to talk about the UNAS and other technology in general, head on over to community.williehowe.com and sign up today. Once again, I'm Willie. I want to thank you for being here, and I cannot believe how easy Ubiquiti has made this. Some of the other storage manufacturers need to pay attention to how easy this was. Like, there were very minimal choices and things are just happening. So once again, I'm Willie, and I'll see you in the next video.